In this video, I'm going to be answering all of your frequently asked questions about this Mylivell LED Flashlight Gloves here. So let's get started. Let's get right to it. The first question I've seen asked a lot is, how are these powered? These are not rechargeable. There's no place to plug them in. There's no charging cable. They are powered on just 4 disposable batteries. You can see they're kept under here. You use a screwdriver to lift this up. And it's 4 CR2032 batteries, which are little circular watch style batteries. And you get 30 hours of runtime before you have to replace those batteries there. Are batteries included is a follow-up question I've seen a lot. And yes, the first 4 to power these right out of the box are included, so that's great. So the next question is about fit. Will these fit larger hands, smaller hands? You can see they'll fit around my hands. My hands are more on the larger size, and there's a little bit of room to get even a little bigger here, but there's plenty of room to go smaller. So I would say these will fit kids, even women with much smaller hands. These will fit great. I'm 6'2" and 220 pounds, so fairly large, and they fit me, but I wouldn't go too much larger than that because you don't have too much room. You can get a little bit bigger, but not too much room to get bigger. And so finally, the last question is about the thickness of the gloves, whether they're good for work and winter. And what I think a lot of people don't realize is these aren't actually gloves. They're called gloves, but they only go around these 2 fingers and over the back of your hand. There is no protection for the front of your hand or your fingertips at all. That could be a pro or a con, depending on what you're going to be using these for. But you definitely, they're not a replacement for work gloves or gloves in the winter because they just go over 2 fingertips in the back of your hand. So that's something to keep in mind. In my personal opinion, I wish they were full gloves there. And so finally, the last question I see asked is, are they bright? And that's a yes and a no question. Like you can see, I'll turn it on here and kind of show you the brightness. Now, keep in mind, this is a well-lit room in daylight here. But these are fairly bright, but have your expectations set that these are going to be lighting things up directly in front of you. This isn't going to work to light things up across the house or across the yard. These are meant to be doing something right in front of you and have your hands free to not need to be holding a flashlight. So keep that in mind. Overall, for what they are, fairly bright, but they are not a replacement for a traditional headlamp or bright flashlight. They are more for details in front of you. So there you go. I hope this video is helping answer all the questions you had about this product.